Hello everyone! I'm finally doing the Q&A for 500 followers on TikTok. And someone's at the door, give me a sec. Jeez, I'm on my way!
Yo,
Why are you here?
for the Q&A. Duh.
I'm the one answering questions.
Quit whining and let me in.
Fine.
Let's just get this over with. Question 1. You have a great perspective on doing it for yourself and impacting even one person. I agree wholeheartedly. How long have you been doing your series? Thank you for the question. I've been working on Samurai Shenanigans for 3 years now. So when does Haruki get stage 8 cancer and tough it out like a champ? That's a good idea. I'll write it in next chapter. I love you. What's your next project gonna be when Samurai Shenanigans is done? And how long will it end up being? GG man, I have a teaser animation on one of my pages. I'm not sure how long it'll be, but definitely shorter than Samurai Shenanigans. I'm thinking just 1 volume, quick one shot.
I need my own spin-off.
No, you don't. How do you continue to get new ideas for your next comic panel? Good question. I just read other comics or I'll scroll for some inspiration on something like Pinterest. Comics, manga, books, lots of inspiration there. I'm reading Redwall right now. I love Redwall. But when it's just my own, thinking, I'll just write the script out first and then I'll play it out in my head and then I'll draw it. Are there any characters you didn't care for originally that grew on you the more you drew them? Yes, actually.
Me, of course.
I mean, I guess you, but specifically the one member of the Snags with the water style and the mask. I really enjoyed drawing him. Ooh, and maybe Clarence.
Never met either of them.
Why are you even here? Wouldn't it make more sense to have Haruki? He is the main character after all.
I was available, and everyone likes me more anyways.
Sure, moving on. Side note, Clarence is the clown. I realized I never put his name in, and I'm redoing my old chapters to make them look a lot better and follow the story better. I'll make sure to drop his name in there. How many people are in the Wind School?
I know a lot of them. I've met Hayato, Haruki, Kaze, Robbie, and Connor. But there's a couple dozen more I don't know.
I guess you do know a thing or two. What would you deem necessary for a newcomer getting into comic making? I'm making a YouTube video on this kind of thing eventually, but I really don't think you need much. Just pencil and paper. Anyone can do it. I would say make sure you know your story first and what's gonna happen in it so you don't get lost, and you're just like writing out one thing after the next and it's kind of spiraling out of control. Make sure you have your plot mapped out. What gave you motivation to start Samurai Shenanigans and what inspired it? I've always wanted to tell my own story and I feel like this is the best way to do so. As for motivation, I'm 99% sure I have a video on a couple of them on the TikTok, but I take inspiration from more things than I could count. I would say my biggest ones: Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, world building from them, character, design, and like the power systems. I could see a lot of that, you being able to tell where each one got its inspiration from. Who's the hardest character to draw? I'm gonna just say all bald people, especially from the back of their head. The hair just covers a world of hurt, and it's just way easier to draw people with hair than not being bald. I already think it's hard to draw Haruki from the back of the head because he has short hair. There's not a lot to cover anything up. You have to get good. Who's your series about, and who is the main character and antagonist?
I'm the main character!
He's not. Haruki's the main character, and he's a bounty hunter who's trying to prepare himself to live up to his grandfather's name by fighting in a big war. As for the antagonist, you could say all of the criminals that he has bounties on and he's hunting after, but I'll let you in on a secret. later on in this volume, maybe volume 3 or the end of volume 2, we're going to focus more on the man clad in black and who he is and what he's doing, and maybe put the bounty hunting to the side for a while. What inspired you to do what you do, and does that inspiration keep you going? I've already talked about some of my inspirations in this video, but the reason I continue is because I just love my story and I love making it, so it's more for me than anything. Who's the panda? That's Henry. You ever met him, B?
Never talked to him, but I've heard the name from Kaze. He works that fish shop, no?
And for the final question, everybody wants to know why you look so funny in this panel.
How did you get this photo? Well, they say the camera adds 10 pounds, but they never tell you it goes to your arms. Use this one instead, it's much more flattering.
No. You know what? You gotta go. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for the questions, and thanks for 500 followers. I'll see you guys in the next video.